welcome everybody. My name is Anna. I work in the product development team. Today we're going to be talking about our Dear Mr. Postman block on our Love Notes quilt. So this block is so fun. It's got so many darling details, and one of our favorites is this dimensional pocket that's added onto our block. And so this features our lace zippers, and you make the pocket in one hooping and then you attach it to this block after you've gotten almost done. So it can kind of feel a little intimidating, but I just wanted to kind of give you some helpful tips and tricks and kind of walk you through how to attach this pocket and to show you that it's really super easy, especially if you follow our instructions. So I'm going to start with, I have a finished pocket here. So this was made in a 4x4 hoop, and you'll just follow the instructions to make this. It's really easy. And then I'm going to actually just trim all of this stabilizer off of here. Now I don't want to cut any fabric, so I'm just trimming along the outside of my fabric. And as you can see, I also folded back my zipper, and so I'm just going to trim this all the way around, get all that excess stabilizer off of there. So it doesn't have to be totally perfect. You can have a little hanging off. You're going to end up trimming a lot of this off anyway, but just to get that excess out of the way. So then we're going to come over here to this machine, and I've gotten this block to the point where I'm adding my pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch my placement line for my pocket, and I'm doing this in a visible color just so that you can see for the video purposes, but you can, the color doesn't matter for this step. So it's just going to stitch that one single box all the way around. Perfect. So now I'm just going to come and I'm going to place my zipper. So in the instructions we tell you to fold your zipper back, so you're just going to fold it down towards you, and you're going to see this top edge, this folded edge of your pocket right here. So we're going to line that up on the placement line at the very top right here. Just going to make sure that's center, and then we're going to make sure that these tack down lines for our quilting are just outside of our box. And so this one I'm going to shift over just a little because you're going to end up trimming this. And so we'll just line that up, and then you're just going to fold your zipper back down, straighten it out, and then I'm actually going to pull some Kimberbell paper tape. I'm just going to really tape this down really nicely. So you're just going to want to do that on both edges of the zipper, and I usually like to do it outside of my stitch area, but you can stitch over top of the Kimberbell paper tape and it will just peel off really, really easily. And then I'm going to add one more piece of tape just at the bottom here of my pocket to just really keep that nice and in place. So then I'm going to go ahead, and I have the I just matched my color thread to my zipper. So my next stitch, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. It's just going to stitch a tack down line for the zipper up at the top. Aren't these lace zippers so adorable? And we have a lot of different colors, so you should definitely check out your local quilt shop or your favorite quilt shop to check out all of our colors, so you can make so many other cute projects. So once that is done, perfect. We're going to just reposition our tape if we need to. I'm going to actually pull it down here now that it's tacked down my zipper. And my next stitch is actually going to be my zipper tack down, or my pocket tack down line, I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave my thread the same color, and it's going to do a tack down all the way around on my zipper. And I actually, before I do this, I'm going to want to open my zipper. So you're going to open this because it's going to go all the way down and around, and it's going to come up on the side of your zipper. So you'll want your zipper open for this. So go ahead and open your zipper. You can also take some tape if you'd like and tape that zipper pull down just so that it doesn't move or flop. You don't want your needle to catch that. And we'll go ahead and stitch this next stitch stitch right here. All right. So again, this is just tacking down your pocket. As you can see, it stitches inside of your quilting stitch. So it'll catch everything and you'll end up trimming a lot of this off. And it does a double tack down just to make sure that it's really in place, really nice and good. And so you don't have any problems with it. All right, so now I'm gonna take my hoop out of my machine. I just feel like it's a little bit easier to work with here. I'm gonna remove all of my tape from my project. And then just using some scissors, I'm gonna take this and I'm actually just going to cut and trim just like a regular applique piece all the way around my block on my pocket. All right, and I'll go in and fix this up really nicely as well. But you're just gonna trim all the way around. And yes, you are gonna be cutting your zipper here. So all the way around there. We'll set that aside. And now we've got our adorable little pocket. So you can see your zipper, those stitches are gonna hold that, but then your last stitch is actually a really beautiful decorative outline. That's gonna just do like a satin scallop outline. And so you'll change your thread to whatever color. In our instructions we show white, and you'll just stitch your adorable little outline there and you are good to go. So that's how to attach the pocket on this Dear Mr. Postman block. And we hope this really helped you to be successful with this, and hope you have a happy session sewing. Bye guys.